MrsSperry.com presents Romeo and Juliet, Act 3, Scene 4, Summary. Lord Capulet is talking to Count Paris. He tells Paris that they have not talked to Juliet about marrying him because of Tybalt's death. Lord Capulet says that Juliet loved her kinsman Tybalt dearly. He says he had loved Tybalt too, but he says, "We were born to die." Lord Capulet tells Paris that it is very late and Juliet will not come down tonight. He says that he is only out of his own bed so that he can speak to Count Paris. Paris says, "These times of woe, sadness, afford, give, no time to woo, to have romantic meetings." He says good night to Lady Capulet and asks her to say hello to Juliet for him. She says she will, and she will find out by the next day if Juliet will agree to marry Paris. Lord Capulet says he will give Juliet's love to Paris. Capulet says he thinks Juliet will be ruled by him, her father. Then he says he is sure that Juliet will do what he wants her to do. Lord Capulet tells his wife to go to Juliet to tell her that his son, Paris, loves her. He thinks Paris will soon be his son-in-law, and he is making Paris feel welcome by calling him son. Lord Capulet begins to say that he will have Juliet marry Paris on Wednesday, but then he stops and asks what day it is. Paris says that it is Monday, so Lord Capulet says that Wednesday is too soon for the wedding. The wedding will be on Thursday. Note, we now know that the day is Monday, and we know Monday's events. Romeo and Juliet were married, Mercutio and Tybalt were killed, Prince Escalus banished Romeo, and Lord Capulet promised that Juliet would marry Paris. What a day! For a complete timeline of the play, please visit the given link. Lord Capulet asks Paris if he likes the idea of having the wedding so soon. He says that it is important to have a small wedding so that the people of Verona will not think they are being disrespectful of Tybalt's death. Paris says that he wants to marry soon and wishes that Thursday was tomorrow. Lord Capulet tells Paris to go home. Capulet says it is so late at night that soon they will call it early morning. He tells his wife to go to Juliet to tell her about her wedding day. He says good night. Everyone leaves. Note, when Shakespeare has Lord Capulet say that Juliet will marry Paris on Thursday, the author is using dramatic irony. Dramatic irony is when the audience or other characters know something that the speaking character does not. We know that Juliet and Paris cannot have a wedding day on Thursday, because today, Monday, is the wedding day of Juliet and Romeo.